It's not. Hearthstone just came out for Android, so I'm just now getting into it. I did not want to play the PC version because when I sit down on my computer, I'm not there to play a card game. This is for work and rarely games. Hearthstone is a perfect little time waster for sitting on the train, waiting online for something, being out to dinner with people you don't want to talk to. Card games are very much not my thing. I haven't even played a card game since the Pokemon card game. And I think making a card game into a video game card game sounds really stupid. But they did a really good job making this feel awesome. Every move has this great visual and audio feedback. Even the characters have great voiceovers. One little gripe that I have is that on my phone it looks too good. They could have scaled the graphics down a little bit so it runs smoother. Anyway, I was worried that this game was going to be too complicated for me. I have to learn about all these new cards, I gotta learn about what abilities I want, how to attack certain opponents, and blah, 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 blah. That sounds like a hassle that I don't want to be a part of. But actually, when you start off this game, there's a mandatory 6-match tutorial. They don't call it a tutorial, and it certainly doesn't feel like a tutorial. They kind of just give you a deck, you open it up, and then they just shove you right into the match. A match that feels like it has real stakes, but really you can't lose, unless you deliberately try to lose. And they do this 4 more times, each time adding more and more game elements that you need to learn. I'm fairly certain that in this part, they fixed the deck to give you the cards that you need to win, or learn how to win. Which is good because it makes you feel good while you're learning. It makes you want to keep playing, it's not frustrating. And each time they give you a card that you've never seen, there's a little call out that tells you all about it. They pretty much hold your hand through the whole first part of the game. But then, on the 6th tutorial match, they say, "This fight is totally not fair. Blame the terrible game designers." This is because this is the first match that they don't help you. They just let you out on your own. They stop holding your hand this time, and your health actually matches your opponent's health. And he just devastates you. But it's not impossible. I lost the first time because it is a little jarring when they just throw you in there unaided. But the second time, when I was like, oh, this is for real, I actually tried a little harder, and it wasn't too bad. So I guess this game is complicated if you know nothing about it and you're watching somebody who's been playing for a while. But if you take the hour to get through the tutorial, you'll get yourself right up to speed. Right now I got through all of the normal heroes and I just started building my deck. No, not that deck. Nope. Alright, yeah, okay. Anyway, I see myself playing a lot of this, even though it does need to be connected to the internet, even for the single player. It doesn't take a lot of bandwidth, so you can play it on 3G, but, I mean, can't play it in the tunnel. What do you guys think about Hearthstone? I actually had to look up how to pronounce it because I've been calling it Hearthstone. But I didn't want you people making fun of me in the comments. This video was made for you to share with your friends who think Hearthstone might be hard to get into, because I thought it would be hard to get into, and apparently it's not at all. So as always, help us out by subscribing and sharing this video with a friend. Also, we have a TeePublic store now, which eventually will have some of our own shirts in it, but for now it's just loaded with shirts that we like. For example, this Hearthstone shirt. Or this one is on there. So if you buy something off of TeePublic from our store, they give us a little bit of money. Anyway, thank you guys very much. Have a good week. In a game like Destiny, there are very few things that can kill you in one hit. There are the specials, which everybody has to earn. There are the heavy weapons, which everybody has to fight over. And then there are the shotguns. Yeah, when I watched it, I like somewhere towards the end, I was like, I got a little emotional because I was like, oh my god, they're doing it, and it's gonna be awesome. This is how I used to feel when I watched Star Wars as a kid.